got him with Dameon Pierce. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. And I tell you what, partner, I think this guy's going to like running behind his new offensive line.
I agree with you, and you can never have enough good runners. They usually provide a nice little spark with their new team.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom...
Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. Brian Brzee brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. It's fielded at the 45. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Now Cortland Sutton and the rest of the offense getting ready for their next drive. He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that. Charles, defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him?
Yeah, I think so, because remember, throwing the football, that can shred a defense quicker than anything else, because as soon as the catch is made, he still has the ability to, yards after catch, get downfield, gain even more, score touchdowns, all of that. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch as this progresses, to see how they defend him and how he changes up his game in order to try to keep getting open.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Here we go. Here we go.
Play action. Now it's Lance. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll go. It's Patterson. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Here's Lance to throw it. He completes this to Sutton. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Throwing now is Lance. Open man, and again it's Sutton. Touchdown! Cortland Sutton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So this drive spans 7 plays. And Cortland Sutton able to finish things off with the touchdown reception. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Ready, break.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
Ready.
Ritter back to throw. Caught by Wilson. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. More from L.A. in a moment.
Let's go.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Here we go.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Ritter now. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Green, switch red, check white, yellow.
3rd and short, Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Ready?
Back to throw, Ritter. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Ritter now on 2nd down. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Etienne is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lance. And Brown's got it for a Charger touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Cowboys going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Ritter to throw it. And avoids the contact by sliding. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
They'll run with Patterson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That good for 19 and a first down.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Lance's throw taken in by Sutton. Yeah, he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Let's go. Go set.
Lance now on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And Lance going to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Knocks this one through the post. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Now, their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
On first down, Ritter. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
There it is, a staple of most teams' playbooks, the angle route. A lot of times you want to take away that inside route by a back, but when they sell it like he's going to the flat, that is tough on inside linebackers. One false step, and that ball's completed.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Running out of the gun with ETN. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. D.J. Johnson in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw it here, Ritter. And that will be incomplete. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken at about the 14. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And Pierce gets it again on second down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1 yard gain up to the 15. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try to move forward.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Here we go.
Off of play action, here's Lance. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. 2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover. On play action, Lance. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Ready?
Play action, now it's Lance. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. Now a play fake. Lance. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Here's Lance. That's the tight end Hurst with it. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
Ready?
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Darius Davis. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Chargers are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's Ritter. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Ritter looks to throw it. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 4th down, 10 yards to go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Ritter. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Set,
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
ready.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Lance. Short throw underneath to Hurst. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking up play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you can see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's Lance to throw it. Open man, and again it's Sutton. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Down. Ready.
Throwing now is Lance. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Trey Lance, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
What we just saw there is definitely what the 49ers saw in him when they swung that big deal to move up to number 3 in the draft in 2021. He did run for 1,100 yards and 14 touchdowns in his one full season in 2019 at North Dakota State.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And out now come the Cowboys. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Now a dump off here complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Back to throw, Ritter. ETN bringing in another one. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Ready.
Ritter on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 41-yard line.
Ready.
A final shot now for Ritter. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes a pick, and the Chargers force the turnover